This is part 2 in my oral sex series. This is specific to how to receive oral sex and learn how to like it, how to like oral sex if you've struggled with it in the past. In the first part video, which I really encourage you to watch, I talked about creating a healthier relationship, mind vulva. We talk about mind body. This is mind vulva relationship. So you do have to do some work there to enjoy oral sex. But now in this video, I want to talk to you about how to figure out what you like when you're receiving oral sex. Because, all right, so maybe you've gotten to the point where you have a more neutral or even a more positive relationship with your vulva, but you still don't know, what do I like? What would be good? And how do I tell my partner what to do to make it a good experience? So, a couple strategies. So this is my vulva puppet. That's why I have it. It's going to be in every video about oral sex about females, right? So here's your vulva, and you've got somebody who wants to go down on you, but you have no idea what you like or don't like. So one way to practice and figure out what is it that I might like, what might make it fun, is to have them do little lick flicks on your nipples. Why? You can see it. It's like, oh, well, that's what's going on. I see you. I see what you're doing. And so what you can do is play with little lick tongue flicks here. And then, so here's my trusty clitoris. When they're down here, I mean, this is the head of the clitoris, right? Like this top part, and that'll be the part that they can actually access on the outside, this part. This is on the vulva puppet, this part here that's under the hood. This is the clitoris head. So what you're doing is you're using your nipple to give ideas for licks and flicks on the clitoris. So you try a few here, and then you have them go down, or them go down, because you could have any gendered partner. They go down on you, they lick, they try these things, and then you just feel. So like, in order to feel and notice the sensations and see what you like, you have to have a good mind vulva connection. But from there, once you have that good connection, you can just start noticing the sensory experiences. They do this flick or that flick, or they try this. Some things that will also help is you have to have language to talk to them and say, try this, don't try this, or I don't know how I feel about this. So say they're doing something and you notice your clitoris goes numb. This is very common, by the way. There are thousands of nerve endings in this lovely, lovely clitoris. So if you start doing licks and you notice that you go numb, then one strategy is have them go away from the clitoris and lick somewhere else. All you just say is like, hey, it's gotten a little too intense. Can we try some other type of lick? Or let's go away from that part, but stay there, right? So it could be doing longer licks on the outer labia. So that's the part that's more skin colored. It could be long, flat licks across the entire vulva. It could be that you can't do things under the hood. This is the clitoral hood just yet, so you need that down. It could mean you need a lighter flick. So sometimes people go and so if you got a guy who's going down on you, guys think about what they like. And some of them like really intense sucking and intense licks on their penises. So like we all do this a little bit where we lick in the way we would like to be licked. And so, but as a female, you have more intensity in your clitoris. So that hard licking may be good for you, may not be good for you, because every vulva is different. So you might say, go a little lighter, like very, very light. And you could play with different pressures of tongue licks. And again, this is where that nipple is going to help you. So like have him try the different ones. And then like you talk about, okay, I like that intensity. I like that pressure for how you do it. Now try that there. And usually what women need is a lighter intensity, or sometimes to go away from the clitoris and to come back. Now here's the deal. I cannot give you a step-by-step formula for how to go down on a girl, because every vulva is different. A lot of what is happening is we have to fuck around and find out. You've just got to tinker with and play and explore with it, which is why from the first video, if you have a good relationship with your vulva and a good relationship with your partner, then you guys can fuck around and find out. You play a little here, you try a little here, you tinker and you explore. But you can't explore in a safe way if you're being unkind to yourself. And also, just to bring in the partner, like you can't explore in a playful way if your partner is like, this is wrong. That's not how you're supposed to do it. Well, my old girlfriend used to like that. Like that shit's not cool, by the way. Like, don't do that. But that's the point. So like you also need a safe and positive relationship with your partner. So they're like, oh, okay, let's try it. Like you need them to respond with, ooh, let's try. I'm interested in that. Okay, let's try it. And then you need them to be willing to play a little bit with it. Like play with, do you like this lick? Okay, let me try it and see what happens. There needs to be good communication with the partner and good mind vulva connection to do this. And then basically people try different things and explore until they figure out the things that feel good for them. And then once you do that, you learn more of what you like and appreciate with oral sex. So thank you for joining me. I know that was a lot, but it's really important a lot. I ask you to like, subscribe. If you have fun licks or strategies that you use when you go down on a girl, please submit them in the comments below. We're all trying to learn here and nobody knows everything. So if you know some cool strategies, put them down there. I want to know. And then also, if you would like to follow me, visit me at therapistinstlouis.com, submit a contact form, and then you can stay aware of all the cool products and skills I'm doing and offering.